Hey everybody, today we are going to continue our series on what's happening in the market with the COVID and how it's affecting buyers and sellers. And today we're going to talk about the actual underwriting process. Once you are under contract, what you need to expect, some of the changes that are happening while we're under this temporary situation. So stay tuned and we're going to tell you all about it. All right, today we're going to talk about what happens after you get that contract. You're a buyer and you found the great home and we get it under contract. And so there's some things changing as it relates to the coronavirus that, is a few new situations that we're not typically used to dealing with. But, today we just want to kind of let you know what those are so you're kind of, in the know and you're ready to be prepared for these things in advance when they come up. So, one of the things that we're finding is that there's really a concern. There's a bunch of unemployment, people being laid off, people being furloughed. This is obviously a concern for a lot of lenders. So during the underwriting process, don't be surprised if on multiple occasions during the process over the 30, 45, 60 day, whatever the timeline is for your closing, that they ask for different forms of verification of employment. So obviously when you fill out your application, you're going to have to fill out an application to let them know what your job is, give certain documentations, but one of the things that they're going to ask you for is either like a verification of employment letter. They are going to ask you for pay stubs. Normally that shows that you're employed, but there may be different times throughout that, even up to the day of closing, where they request your most recent pay stub, because what they're trying to do is eliminate the people that may have a job right now and can qualify for a loan, but maybe a week or two after they've got under contract, unfortunately maybe they were furloughed or they were laid off or something to that nature. And so they're trying to mitigate risk. And so those are some of the things that typically we don't always see in the underwriting process, but those are things we're seeing on a regular basis right now. So just be prepared at any time during the underwriting process that they may ask you for some type of verification of employment. So those are some of the things that you want to be aware of. Couple other things, appraisals. Some of the appraisal processes are taking a little bit longer. If you're in the market and you're doing a refi, there's actually sometimes where they're actually just doing drive-by or basically a waiver, an appraisal waiver. So those are some options that we're seeing in the marketplace on refinances. Again, we don't directly deal with refinances, but if you're looking to refinance since the rates are so low, feel free to reach out to us. We'll put you in touch with a lender that can help you with that. So just be aware of that. But just general documentation. There are a lot more documents that they may require during this underwriting process. So just be cognizant of that. Be patient. Sometimes it can be a hassle to find all these different things. For example, one of the things that is changing is that now the buyers are having to request the IRS transcripts. Typically what you would do is fill out a form and the lender would be able to get those transcripts for you. And now, just because of the current environment, they are requiring that the actual borrower or buyer themselves go onto a specific IRS website and get the information and send it to the lender. So those are just a few things that, life was a little bit easier before this, but things are changing. So just want you to be prepared on what that process may look like. And again, if you've got any questions about anything like that, just let us know, documents that you need or won't need. We'll help kind of get you those things together so you're prepared on the front end and not hit by any surprises. So anyway, hopefully this information has been good to you. And again, until next time, we're going to continue to monitor the situation and kind of help you guys navigate through the waters right now. But if you have any questions at all, feel free to send us an email, text, phone number. The number's on the screen, and we'll be happy to help you with anything else. So till next time, we'll see you soon.